Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you decided to click on this video. I am back today with another Kiko Milano Cosmetics review. Today I'm going to be reviewing some products that I got from the Fruit Explosion collection. I think this is their summer collection, but they have since released another collection, so I'm not really sure. But just from the theming of it, it definitely is very reminiscent of like summer, warm weather, that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna go with the fact that I think it's a summer collection. Before I get into the video, my little disclaimer, I am filming with natural daylight, so the lighting might change a little bit throughout the video. I am also filming in front of a window that's kind of near a street, so you might hear some noise from some cars roaming by. So first thing I wanted to share is just this makeup bag that I actually received as a gift with purchase. It just is like this hot pink makeup bag, and it has some fruits and different things like that on it, and I think it's a really cute little addition. So I think it's a really little cute addition that they sent this over to me with my purchase. I did actually buy this collection when it initially launched, and during that time, I'm not entirely too sure why, but Kiko Milano was actually having a 30% off. So I did actually get these products with a special pricing, which is definitely really nice, especially considering it was a really like brand spanking new collection. I believe right now everything is regular priced, but Kiko Milano has a lot of sales, so especially on their website, which is where I've purchased from, they do have a lot of sales. They have a lot of coupon codes that you can use. They have a lot of great products on their clearance or like sales section. So, you know, you don't always have to spend the full dollar amount on the products. I would definitely hold out for a good sale, or I would go browse through the sale clearance section and see if there's something that catches your eye. I actually did do a video on different products that I bought from the sales section at Kiko Milano on their website. A lot of those products I believe are still available, so I'll go ahead and link the video up in the cards or somewhere in the description box, and that way you guys can go check out that video as well and get some ideas for some other products that I really like from them. But yeah, so this was a little freebie and I thought it was really cute. And let's go ahead and jump into the first product, which again I am wearing today. This is going to be the Fruit Explosion eye pencil, and I have it in the shade number 4. And I have it today in my waterline. I'm hoping that my camera will pick that up. And it's shade 4 Tasty Fruit Passion. Regular price, this is going to be $12. And what some of the claims on the website are saying is that it's ideal for enhancing your eye makeup with a vibrant shade of color. It's special because it's creamy, easy to blend, and offers a defined, precise stroke. Its ultra pigmented formula guarantees immediate color release for a wow effect in a few simple strokes. And let's see, it's innovative packaging and retractable pigment. It offers fast and practical application, perfect for on the go. And all of the shades that I'm seeing here are all fairly colorful, except they do have one black shade and one brown shade. So they have this more like purple magenta shade. They have a teal, they have a navy, or like a cobalt blue more so. And then they have an orange shade. So yeah, they do have some pretty vibrant shades. I picked this one up because I really love these types of colors against my eyes. Since my eyes are green, these kind of like pink, purple, magenta colors really make my eyes pop. And I really wanted it to just use on my waterline. Actually, let me show you all. So that's a line I already did, but I want to just show you how creamy it is. It really is very creamy, very easy to use. It has this retractable pencil packaging where you kind of just twist it up, and I really enjoy this. I think that it does go very easily on the waterline. I wouldn't say that it has the most amazing like long lasting like it's not like a super long lasting formula, I guess, but I like that it's creamy. I like that it goes on with a lot of pigment. I like the way that the color looks against my eyes. So overall, I think it's a nice pencil, but again, like, just don't expect it to last all day in your waterline. I have not tried this as like a wing liner, kind of like smoked out, or, you know, just as an actual wing liner. I don't really tend to use these types of pencils for wing liner. I typically, if I do want to do a wing, I do it with a liquid liner. It's just not my preference to use it that way. But I mean, if I'm going in right now and I'm trying to smudge it, it definitely is smudging a little bit. So I don't know how long lasting it would be on like the top lid. It would probably transfer a little bit. But I mean, I think it's a good pencil. I don't really have like a ton of complaints, except that I wish the formula would last a little bit longer. Although sometimes when you use really long lasting pencil liners like this, they do tend to drag a little bit more and pull. So just for the purpose of what I'm using it, which is for my waterline, I feel like this is kind of perfect. But yeah, so that's the first one. Okay, next I want to talk about a lip oil that I got. So this is the Fruit Explosion Juicy Lip Oil. I did get it in the shade 01 Orange. This is what it looks like. It does have kind of like those little pieces of like, I don't know if they're actual citrus. I feel like they almost are, and it does smell very naturally citrus-like. It doesn't smell that artificial or anything like that. So it actually smells really lovely. And the description is that it's a moisturizing lip oil with cranberry and orange extracts, ideal for protecting and enhancing your lips in a single stroke. It's special because it nourishes the lips without being sticky, and it's a comfortable texture that gives you a shining result. And I totally agree with the claims. I think the claims are spot on. This lip oil is not going to be a very like watery lip oil. It's gonna have almost like a gel consistency. So I swatched it right there. You can see how it looks kind of thick, kind of just gel like. And so since it isn't that liquidy or watery, it's really gonna stay put on your lips. It's not gonna migrate to a lot of places, which is great because it's gonna actually stay there and be a moisturizing like barrier on your lips. So I really like it, and like I mentioned, the smell is really, really pleasant. It's not too overpowering, but if you're not a fan of smells, then you know this might not be for you. But I think it has a really nice, fresh, like orange scent. And yeah, I think it's really nice. One thing is that since it is kind of like this gel consistency, the one kind of downside that I could see for some people is that it's not going to be as shiny of a lip oil like other ones that I've tried. So I know NYX has a couple lip oils, and I've also tried like the Jouer lip oil. Those are going to be way more shiny and just look almost like a gloss, but I find that those don't stay on the lips as long. So it's going to just be kind of dependent on what you're looking for. Are you looking for something that's going to stay on the lips and stay put and really keep that moisture locked in on your lip area? Or are you looking for something that's more of like a lip oil, lip gloss hybrid that's going to look just really shiny and luscious on the lips? So I'll leave that one up to you guys, and you know, you can definitely pick based off of your preferences, but I actually really enjoy this product. Oh, and I don't believe I mentioned it, but the price for this one is also $12. And they have two like scents. So they have this like orangey, like this kind of like peachy orangey shade one, and it's the orange scent. Or they have kind of like a pink shade, and it's cranberry scented. So there's that. So next up, I do want to talk about the Fruit Explosion Juicy Blush, and this is going to be a liquid blush. I do have it in the shade 01 Sweet Biscuit, and it does run for $12. A little bit about the product. It is a liquid blusher that has a bright finish. It's ideal for enhancing your skin with an irresistible bon mine effect. Now also on the go, I don't know what bon mine means. It's special because it has an innovative, refreshing, and ultra light texture that enlivens your skin with a delicate touch of color, with a super luminous finish. It blends easily for a result shaded from light to intense. It has a built-in applicator, and it's provided in 3 shades. That's perfect to complement your outfit and mood. The 3 shades that it has, so there's this one, which I would say is kind of like a dusty rose shade. And then there's one that's more of like a peachy pink shade. And then there's one that's more of like a mauve shade. So this one I guess has the most like brown nude in it, which is the types of blushes that I go for. I am wearing it today. It's the only blush that I have on. It's a very natural liquid blush. I feel like you can build it up, but it does get to a point where you kind of max out. So yeah, I don't think that you're gonna get like a really intense blush from this. One thing that I do want to note is it is very liquidy, and it has almost like a serum texture to it. You can see it has a lot of shine. It's kind of dripping down my hand, so it is very, very liquidy. So when I apply it, this is what the little applicator looks like. I don't take that onto my cheeks directly just because I feel like it's really, really liquidy. I actually put some on my hand like this, and then let me get my brush. So I use kind of like a stippling brush. This is the e.l.f. airbrush stipple brush. It looks like this. It has some stipple hairs, and I tap it on the product, tap out some of the product on my hand, and then I go into my cheeks. I have found that sometimes when I go in with too much product, it does lift my foundation underneath. So you just want to be careful, make sure that you're tapping off any excess on your hand, and then you're going on your cheeks just so you don't get the lifting happening. It does look very, very natural. I feel like it, especially this shade, I mean, I can't speak for the other ones just because I haven't tried them, but this shade in particular, it kind of looks like that, like you just got a sunburn, but like a cute sunburn type of look that I feel like a lot of people are super into right now, with just blushes in general. But it just really looks really natural. It looks kind of like a flush from within, like you were just out in the sun, out in the garden, and you got like a little color on your cheeks. So it looks really, really beautiful. I like that this shade has some pink in it, but it also has some of like that brown nude that I really like for my cheeks. And it's just really like the type of color that I'm going with right now. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a really nice product, but just, you know, for people that like really intense blushes, this is not gonna be the one for you. I personally do not like to layer my blush on top of powders, or I'm sorry, I don't like to layer my cream or liquid products on top of powders. So I haven't tested it out that way because that's just not the way that I like to do my makeup. So I'm not really sure how it works on top of a powdered face, if that is how you like to apply your makeup. But overall, I just really like this product. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to pick up the other shades just because I'm not really into those colors. I think I'm just going to stick with this one, and that'll be fine. Okay, we got 3 products left. 2 of these products are like my least favorite products, and I'm really actually super disappointed in them. So I will be saving those for the last, for like the last, you know, part of this video. But I wanted to talk about the Fruit Explosion Glowing Highlighter. This is $14, and I did get the shade 01 Golden Dream. So this is what the little compact looks like. It's kind of like this little fruit. I think it's so cute actually. And then it does not have a mirror. This is what the product looks like. It does have like little raspberries on it, which I think are so precious. They're so, so cute. Let me read the claims for you. So this is a face firming and brightening, enhanced with raspberry scent, invigorating your lines, improving your skin with light points, and giving your skin an irresistible radiance. It's special because it's an easy to blend texture that instantly sinks into your skin to provide a diffused brightening. It's perfect for strobing. It's enriched with raspberry seed oil and nourishing properties. and it makes a fantastic gift idea because of its original embossed decoration and its scrumptious raspberry scent. So that very last line where it says it's perfect as a gift because of the raspberry embossing and the scent, I think this is so freaking cute. Like this thing is so cute. I think the compact is cute. I think the embossing is cute. The scent, it smells like you know, pixie sticks, like those candies that come in like the little paper like straw looking thingies, and it comes with like the candy powder. That's literally what it smells like to me. It smells very good. It smells very like sugary and sweet, and I mean, I don't mind it. I think it smells really delicious. This product, I'm kind of like 50-50 because yes, obviously it's a very cute little product. I think it's so adorable, but makeup has to also be functional, and I think that half of these claims I do agree with. I am wearing the highlight today. It does look like a glow from within. Really nice highlight. The one thing that I really don't agree with is the claim where it says that it instantly sinks into your skin. I don't believe that it does that. I think it does kind of sit on the skin as a powder, and I do have to go in with setting spray after the fact to make sure that it sinks in really well. After I do that, then it does look really pretty, but just don't expect it to be a powder that's gonna automatically just melt into your skin. I do also find that it does make my texture be a little bit more heightened, which that's kind of like something that I always am like, it's a highlighter, like it's gonna highlight texture because it's gonna draw your attention to that area, you know? So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but definitely it does sit on the skin like a powder. You can even kind of see in the compact that there is like a lot of little powder particles, so it is a powdery product. So I just wanted to note that. I initially did not think that this shade was gonna work for me, but I actually think it works pretty nice. I do have a little bit of a tan right now, especially on my forehead, just because of that little vacation that I took. I was out on the beach and stuff, so, you know, that might be also why it looks, you know, way more seamless today. But even when I was not like with this little bit of color, even when I wasn't tan, it was still kind of blending into my skin really nicely. So yeah, that's gonna be this product. I think it's super, super cute. It smells really delicious. If you don't like scented powder products, do not get this one because you can smell it from the compact. So, you know, this is not going to be the one for you. And that is the product swatched. So it's kind of like a peachy golden color. Very, very pretty. Let me try to kind of blend it out. I feel like if you have light medium skin tone, this is gonna look really pretty on you. So that's how it looks blended out. All right, let's talk about my two least favorite products. I'm gonna start off with the Fruit Explosion Freezing Makeup Fixer. $16 for a setting spray. It is a very tiny setting spray. This is size comparison with my hand, just how tiny it is. Let me see if it has, it's 1.69 fluid ounces, so about half an ounce bigger than a foundation, than a normal foundation. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it already. Again, this is $16, and let me just read the claims. It is a makeup fixing spray with refreshing scent, or I'm sorry, with refreshing effect, enhanced with watermelon scent, ideal for setting makeup and enlivening your skin with delicate watermelon notes. It's special because it has a luxurious formula enhanced with watermelon extract, allows extreme makeup setting without altering it. The refreshing and multi-purpose texture can be used as a base or fixer, ideal for fast touch-ups during the day. And it has fruited notes that offer pleasant application for a beauty routine, perfect for summer. First off, I had no idea that this was supposed to be scented as watermelon, so let me just confirm what I was thinking this whole time. It smells like coconut. It smells like coconut. I don't know where they get that it smells like watermelon. Maybe that's why I even bought it. I hadn't looked at the website since I purchased these items. So like now I'm thinking like, oh, maybe that was my thought process, because I don't like coconut scented things. It's not my favorite scent at all. One of my sisters loves coconut stuff, so every time I get something that's coconut, I like give it to her, because it's just not my favorite scent. But this smells like freaking coconut, and it has nothing to do with watermelon scent at all. Like I could still smell it, and it smells nothing like watermelon. I'm kind of like very confused that it says that, especially because it says that it has watermelon extract. And I feel like the descriptions of Kiko Milano's scented products are actually usually spot on. So I'm very, very confused by that. Second thing, $16. This is very small. I think that this is very tiny. I mean, just for reference, like this is my MAC Fix Plus. It is 3.4 fluid ounces, and this is like $20, I think. So I mean, for a couple dollars more you can get a Fix Plus. Also, another thing is that this says that it is it's a makeup setting spray that does not alter your makeup, and I completely disagree with that. Every single time that I have tried out this product, I feel like I look extremely dewy, like to the point where I don't look dewy, but I look like oily. I like dewy skin. I like luminous skin. I like that whole look and that whole vibe. The thing is that when I'm already applying products like my foundation and like highlighters and cream products that are already gonna make me look dewy, when I layer on a dewy setting spray, it's literally just overkill. It's too much. So I don't agree with the fact that it says that it doesn't alter your makeup. I think that this is a dewy setting spray. I think that if you maybe have dry skin, this might work for you, or if you just really love dewy setting sprays, like this might work for you. But again, it's really small. It's $16. Like, do not pay full price for this. Get it on a sale. And also, I think that there are cheaper dewy setting sprays that are bigger in size and that are still gonna give you that dewy effect. I know ColourPop has one, I know e.l.f. has one, like various brands have one. So I'm just personally not a fan of this product. I'm actually gonna have to get rid of it because I don't like the coconut smell. That was like the first like tick where I was just like, I can't do this. But then also just the way that it makes my skin look, I just don't really care for it. Dang, I sound like such a Debbie Downer, but I just have to be really, really honest about it. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. One thing that I do like is I do like the mister. So you can see, hopefully you can see, it's a really fine mist. So, you know, the mister is really, really nice. So, you know, if they do come out with another setting spray, you know, maybe I'll consider trying it just because I do like the actual like component. But, yeah, I don't agree. And it's called a freezing makeup spray, and like it does not make my makeup freeze. It like makes me look oily and makes my makeup look like it's gonna slide off my face. All right, now we gotta finish with like the most disappointing product that I purchased. Before I even show you, this product was disappointing before I even used it. And maybe I should have read the description a little bit more or something, but it's just a very, very disappointing product. So the product I'm going to talk about is the Fruit Explosion eyeshadow palette. It is a palette with 9 multi-finish matte and metallic eyeshadows. I did receive it in the Tropical Chic number 3 shade range. This is what the component looks like. It's like a little kiwi. And let me show you. So again, no mirror. This is what the color story looks like. This is the size of the palette, okay? It is quite literally smaller than my palm. It is so tiny. I feel like this is like not even 3 inches across. It's so extremely tiny. There is 9 shadows in here. I picked up the shades with like this like pink berry, and I was drawn to it because I saw on the picture that this shade was like a pastel light colored like green shade, and I was really drawn to that. I think that green and pinks look really beautiful together, so I was like, oh, let me try it. The other shades that they had one that was more of like a bronzy orangey color story. It's the '01 Earth Vibes. And then they had one that's called Rose Alchemy, and as the name would say, it's kind of like a rose mauve color story. Let me read the claims and then I will tell you why I'm disappointed. So it's a palette with 9 super pigmented multi-finish eyeshadows, matte and metallic, adjustable look from natural to intense, ideal for enhancing your look with magnetic shades of color and vibrant color combinations. It's special because it contains 9 extraordinary I can't speak. It's special because it contains 9 extraordinary, ultra pigmented and easily blendable tones. It has a silky texture enhanced with kiwi extract. It offers a pleasant application. It has an assortment of eyeshadows with different finishes, and the color release is intense. So like I mentioned, I was disappointed with this as soon as I opened it because of the size. It's so flippin' tiny. The fact that they try to fit 9 shades into this small little palette is bananas. But then I was like, okay, Marla, like maybe this is gonna be a good palette. It'll be good for travel. You know, you don't have to carry like a big bulky palette. You know, you'll have a lot of shades to pick from. You can create some more like dark, sultrier looks, some more like just bright looks with the pink, or you know, you have like just shimmers you can throw all over the lid. So I was kind of trying to remain positive about it, right? In terms of the mirror, I don't really care that it doesn't have a mirror. I don't feel like you need a mirror with every palette. I don't really even use them anyways. So, you know, that's fine. More eco-friendly, and that's okay, right? My thing is that these shadows are horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. They're powdery. They lack pigment. They remind me of the eyeshadows that e.l.f. used to create back in the day, or like Dollar Tree makeup. Like that's what it reminds me of. And this palette is $18, and there is just no way in hell that this palette is worth $18. Like it's really, really bad. The shimmers are powdery and chunky, and like, look at that. They're so bad. Like all of them are like that. Should I do swatches? I was gonna insert a picture of swatches, but maybe I should just do the swatches here. Okay, I'm gonna have to like show you, because I don't want you all to think that I'm like making this up. So I'm gonna swatch this light beige shade here. Where is the color? Where is the color? I'm gonna swatch the one next to it, this one. So there it is on my finger. Where is it? It's just like, they're so light. Now let's swatch that dark one, which I think is one of the darkest ones in the palette. So that one's a little bit better. They are just ash and powdery and just not nice to work with. I mean, I'm gonna swatch the shimmer. So there's the shimmer. I'm gonna swatch the next shimmer. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing. There's the next shimmer. I'm gonna swatch the next shimmer. They're just, I mean, you guys can see that. That's just, what is that? I'm just gonna finish swatching all of them. So just while I finish swatching, you can make this work. If you like really subtle looks, if you don't want pigmented shadows because you are barely learning how to do shadow, you're scared of dark colors, you like a more subtle look, like maybe this is the palette for you. But it's just insane to me that this is $18 when it's so tiny and when it's just lacking so much color and pigment. Like all of those swatch terribly. I mean, granted, it's not the best swatches on my part, and if I really want to work at it and really build them up, I mean, I'm sure I can, but I don't want to spend 10 minutes building up an eyeshadow, you know what I mean? I am wearing 2 of them on my eyes today, so I'm wearing the pink shimmer on my lid, and I'm wearing that middle shade, like that fuchsia shade in the outer corner. So this is the one I have on my lid, this is the one I have in my outer corner, and I mean, it's fine, it's a fine look, it's not terrible, but it's just not something that I want to continue using. It's not something that I want to keep in my collection because it just doesn't inspire me. I will insert a picture of another look I created using this palette just so you guys can see another look with it. Again, if you like really soft, subtle, very just like kiss of a shadow on your eyes, this might be the one for you. But I have so many great shadow formulas and this is just not one of them. Even some shadows I've tried from Kiko before, like I've tried their single like metallic shadows. I reviewed them in one of my other videos and they were beautiful. They're like literal metallic powder. And these metallic shadows are just nothing comparable to that. So I was just super let down. I actually really regret this purchase because I just think it was not worth it at all. I mean, it's $18 original. I got it 30% off. That's still, you know, I could have bought a ColourPop palette and been a lot happier with it. So definitely just a regret. I don't recommend this at all. It's just something that I don't care for. So yeah, again, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm being a Debbie Downer, but I just have to be honest, I have to be real, and you know, to be quite honest, also, like, it's kind of just turned me off from trying any future palettes from them, but I might do it again. I really have been wanting to try the new Dolce Vita collection that they released. I think it's also a summer collection if I'm not mistaken, and they released like a quad, like 2 quads that are really reminiscent of like Charlotte Tilbury quads, and they look really, really beautiful. So I actually have been waiting for those to come back in stock because I do want to try them, but I don't know. Let me know. Have any of you guys tried anything from the Dolce Vita collection? Do you like it? Should I give it a go? Are you all interested in me trying it and reviewing it? I've been holding off on making an order because I just want to do one order and not have to do multiple orders. And those eyeshadow quads have been out of stock basically since I've been checking. So, you know, maybe they're not coming back in stock. Maybe I should just make the order and order some other things from the collection. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Fruit Explosion collection. Overall, I would say, I mean, if there is one product that I recommend from this collection for you to try, it's probably going to be the liquid blush. I think it's really beautiful, especially if you like that kind of like sunburned look. But to be completely honest, I just wasn't that impressed with this collection, at least not the products that I picked up. It was kind of just okay. They're not products that when I sit down to do my makeup, I think, oh, I really want to use that product. Versus some products from the Mood Boost collection, I really am still drawn to. There are other products from Kiko Milano that I actually use in my daily routine. And these are just not some of them. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up my thoughts on this collection. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I will be filming some more videos soon, I promise. I have an empties video that I really want to film ASAP because I have a lot of empties that I want to go over. And you know, I have a lot of new makeup that I actually want to try. So I'm thinking about filming a video just trying some new makeup, like a get ready with me trying new makeup type thing. Do you all like those videos, or are they like not really your favorites? Let me know. I'm a huge fan of get ready with me's, but yeah, let me know if that's something you would be interested in. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with anyone you feel would be interested in this video. And I will see you on my next one. I hope that you all have a good day.